All right, let's get into this. And look, it's pretty simple. I don't agree with any other show at this station. I'm a pariah. I'm on an island. Yesterday on Game Day Uncensored, I told you exactly how that game would look, and it would be difficult. And I just had a feeling you weren't playing good enough football to go in and dominate somebody. And I'd hoped that you would raise your level and surprise me. You didn't. I'm tired of watching this. And I'm tired of hearing a win is a win, because it's not, and it's why you never end up winning anything. The win is a win mindset is the laziest thing you can do as a fan. You glaze over all the inadequacies. You glaze over all the issues. You let your team and coach and players off the hook because, quote, a win is a win. You know what yesterday was? Yesterday was garbage. That's what it was. On an NFL level, yesterday was garbage. Fall behind 10-0. Get the only center snap exchange to ever go back for a touchdown that I've ever seen. An absolute gift from the gods. Then you actually go out and, oh my God, outdueled a rookie quarterback like you deserve some present for that. Prater makes a 52-yarder because this dude's plums are the size of basketballs and he's the best kicker in football. And what do you do with that? You let Chicago go right back down the field, including one of the most embarrassing fourth down scrambles I've ever seen in NFL history. And Connor Barth goes up and literally could have done better by dry humping the football off of that snap than kicking it. No, I don't think a win is a win, and I'm tired of this. I am sick of this because I know what's going to happen. I've seen this movie. Maybe you make the playoffs, you don't win. And I got news for you. You think playing this way, you're going to be okay and cardiac cats. You know what? Good. I hope Minnesota comes in and takes your head off. This is garbage. And the way this team played yesterday and the way they played against the Browns, that's not going to get it done. That's not good enough. That's ridiculous. Spotting bad teams 10 points at the start of a game. Going out, I thought Stafford was very average for a majority of that game. I don't want to hear, oh, but in the fourth quarter, you know what? I'm sick of it. How about instead of waiting until the fourth quarter, we get 4 quarters? And newsflash, here's an idea. The fourth quarter, you scored a whopping 6 points. No, I don't think it's acceptable. And honestly, guys, Minnesota went out yesterday and absolutely sandblasted the Rams. Hope the Rams enjoyed their opening touchdown. They didn't score again. They got their asses kicked. Todd Gurley, dunzo. Jared Goff and this explosive offense, kiss our ass. That's a football team playing at a high level. Philadelphia is a team playing at a high level. New Orleans is a team playing at a high level. And I know what you'll say, oh, but they almost lost to the Skins. Dude, when you've won 8 games in a row and you've kicked people's asses routinely, you're allowed to have an off week. But when you're a team that hasn't done anything, hasn't played any semblance of consistent football in a month, no, you're not allowed to routinely escape and get daps for it. And I don't understand what kind of city I live in. I don't understand what kind of station I work at. I'm like the only one who sits here and goes, you know what, dude? This isn't good enough. This isn't worth our time. Play better. Give us a product that gives us hope you can win this division and you, my God, gasp, win a playoff game. I want to know where you're at with this team. I want to know where you're at regarding this win is a win nonsense that is so symptomatic of this city. No, a win isn't a win. Not if you got designs on winning a division. Not if you got designs on winning a playoff game. Not if you actually watch NFL football and look around at what your competition looks like. No. Because I'll tell you what this looks like. It looks just like last year. It looks just like a team that'll get in as the last wild card and get their asses kicked in the first round of the playoffs. That's not good enough. That's not what any of us want. And yesterday, from start to finish, man, that game wasn't acceptable. If you want to say, hey, survive and advance, you want to do all that, hey, you do what you got to do. I'm not going to come up on the air and play that game. I can't do it. I felt like I wasted my afternoon with that crap. Oh, but I mean, that's football. You get breaks. I've never seen a snap exchange go for a TD, ever. I have never seen it. The closest thing I've ever seen to it is the butt fumble. You got a gift from the gods, or that game was going to be 17-0. I'm tired of this. Oh, but they went on to beat the Browns by double digit. Congratulations. You know what? If you want to roll around and act like that's an accomplishment, good for you. Because at multiple points in that game, the same people that are peacocking out here today are the same ones that were curled up in the fetal position, swearing at their television, oh my God, we're going to lose to the Browns. Don't play that game with me. A win isn't a win. There's a certain level of football you need to attain and achieve. And I'm frustrated with this. It's ridiculous. And you know what? No offense. Hey, I've defended Matt Stafford start to finish lately. Give him his money. I don't hold it against him. It's not all his fault. But at some point, it's not good to, I don't know, somewhat outplay a rookie. Or, wow, outplay Deshaun Kaiser. It's not good enough. Play 4 quarters. Go out and bury somebody. That offensive line did a pretty decent job. You got breaks galore yesterday. You really did. The miracle snap exchange for a TD, huge break. Leonard Floyd dying, huge break because Rick Wagner couldn't block him. Rick Wagner had an awful day yesterday. Couldn't block him. That's all right. Guy's dead. Blows his knee out. See you later. Huge break. Prater from 52 and 30-mile-an-hour win. Huge break. Letting the team go down a field with a rookie QB and then their kicker looked like a fan they selected out of the stadium who was trying to kick for free tuition and books. You got breaks everywhere. And I'm tired of that. If this were a young team who hadn't made the playoffs in years, win is a win. God, just get us there. Let's just get to the play. Guys, you've been to the playoffs 2 of the last 3 years. 3 of the last 5 years. I've seen it. That's not an accomplishment anymore. I want quality. I want a team that I believe is going to go out and win Thursday. Is going to go out and beat good people. Do you know what your football team has done against the best defenses they've faced? They've played 4 of the top 10 defenses in football. You know what your record is? Here, do me a favor. Bend over and bite your lip, and I'm going to tattoo this right on your left ass cheek. You're 0-4, okay? You're 0-4. The same stuff every time with this team. Last year, what's your record against teams with a winning record? 1-6. What's your record against playoff teams? 0-6. That's not good enough. And I turn on the radio all damn day, and it's all win is a win. You know what? No. It's not. Because you play this way, you know how the story ends. You go to the playoffs, you get embarrassed. That's not what I want. And that's not what you should want either. Readjust my stuff here. You know what, guys? Here's what it is. I watch bad football all day Saturday, and I come back Sunday, and I watch bad football all day. And you know what the Lions did? They do exactly what the Lions do. Start slow, fall behind, get a huge break or series of breaks, and then escape late. That gets old. And if you accepted it last year and you just wanted to get back to the playoffs, I kind of got that. But coming into this year, that's not the way to live. That's not how you're going to get better. That's not how you're going to get a home playoff game, get a playoff W. Tired of it.
Calm down a little bit, will you?
248-539-9797. I want to know where you're at with this. You want to tell me a win is a win? You want to tell me you're going to win a playoff game? You want to tell me that in another 72 hours you're going to beat the Vikings here? Good. Because if you think a win is a win, you're guaranteeing me a win on Thursday. Because this team's not playing anywhere near a level they need to play to beat anyone who's any good. And that, to me, that's not acceptable. Not with the talent they have. It's not acceptable. 248-539-9797. Your phone calls next. And then, Sully, I'm sorry. I'll welcome you and David to the program. I'm just frustrated.
No, please. Hey, that was entertaining.
No, I'm a pariah at this place. I'm like the only guy. I'm just alone with this.
Oh, Mike, let me just say this real quick. The easy thing to say, the simple thing to say is a win in terms of analysis. That's the simple thing for people to say. It's lazy to say that because you're not looking at the entire game. You're not looking at the entire report with what's going on. So that's why I think a lot of people point to that. It's the easy way out.
I hate it.